Grantham Lions Park in St. Catharines once again played host to the 13th Annual Rankin Cancer Run.
I decided at the very last end of the Run for the Cure in 2004 that I was starting my own run. I announced it to the committee. Committee said we're on board, and we had a huge problem. No corporate sponsor. How do you get your own run for all cancers staying with money here in Niagara happening without a corporate sponsor? Placed one phone call the next day to one of my sponsors on my shirt, my previous shirt. It was Rankin Construction. I didn't know Tom. I knew his daughter. Wendy, it's Marianne. I know this will sound insane. I've just ended being the volunteer run director for the Rankin Cancer, for the CIBC Run for the Cure. I'm starting my own run. I have a committee. It will be for all cancers. We will remain unpaid. Not 1 cent will ever leave the Niagara region. Would you be our corporate sponsor? And oh, by the way, I have nothing to show you down on paper, just ideas in my head. She was courteous, she was lovely, and her answer was, we'll call you back in a week. In less than half an hour, Wendy called back. Her father was out of country. She had conversed with Tom, and they said, you go, girl. If the money stays in Niagara, we will back you 100%, and the run was born.
Well, we are really excited to be here today. This is the 11th year that Westdale has participated in the Rankin Run, and we're here to support cancer research and cancer care here in the Niagara region.
Over 70 members of the Westdale Wildcats came out in support of the Rankin Run.
Everybody's touched by cancer, and we had some personal situations right in our school and felt that this is one way that we can respond as a school community within the larger community.
In 12 years, over $7.5 million has been raised and been given back to the community.
Immediate cancer care, number one. So it's equipment for certain. Joe Sabo from the Niagara Health System did a beautiful explanation of how the radiation that began at the Walker Family Cancer Center, all the equipment was purchased through the Rankin Cancer Run. That was instrumental in getting the state-of-the-art equipment here in Niagara. That's one example. We have research happening in Niagara. Our money's going to that at the Cancer Center. Every single hospital in Niagara for palliative care, for equipment, from Grimsby to Fort Erie is receiving our money, as well as Wellspring Niagara and hospice.
I'm doing the walk for my great papa and Aunt Susie. They both had cancer. My Aunt Susie had breast cancer, and my papa had cancer in his liver.
I am here today to support my school, Senator Gibson Gators, and I'm also a cancer survivor. Just recently, January 4th, I became cancer-free, so I just feel I need to support cancer to find a cure as soon as possible.
Marianne has only one goal in mind.
Wipe out the Rankin Cancer Run. Once the Rankin Cancer Run is gone, we've won this battle. We don't want it to exist. We're unpaid volunteers. It's not our livelihood. We want the disease gone. It's evil and it is all-consuming. We want it to end. That's my goal. The Rankin Run no longer exists.
In Niagara, you're watching The Source.